Hello everyone, let me tell you, it is a hot one today. I'm talking, it is very hot and humid. I want to come on here real quick with tomorrow being the 4th of July, Independence Day, to wish you and your family and those that you love a very safe, and I want to stress a safe, 4th of July continuing through the weekend. Now a lot of people have sent me emails, a lot of emails, a lot of personal messages wanting to know, Pastor Dave, you have not covered, not even once, the uprising and the coup taking place in Egypt, where now I guess they have ousted the Egyptian leader, Morsi. And I'm going to explain why, and I think it may make sense to you. I'm not going to give any attention or any hype to this. And yes, I know, and I do understand about end-time Bible prophecy, but we got to understand who is behind the new world government, the one world religion, and technology that we have seen just increase to the point of today with modern weapons of warfare. I want to touch on one thing real quick. I will be spending tomorrow and the remainder of the week and weekend with my family. There will be no service tonight over at Tiny Chat. And there will be no 7 p.m. service Saturday evening, but I will have our service on the Sabbath on my YouTube channel. So no service tonight and none Saturday evening. Just want to have some quality time with my family this holiday and holiday weekend. Now back to why I'm not covering, and I didn't cover the uprisings in Turkey and what has taken place in Egypt. Now, well, let me explain. I've been doing a few videos on martial law to come to this country, how they are putting everything out in the open now. They're not hiding anything anymore, and they're putting it out in our face. Now, we've seen it with the zombie apocalypse. We've seen it with the Batman Rising, the Sandy Hook massacre that took place when they implemented martial law, but they are calling for gun control, stricter gun laws, gun confiscation. We've seen it going back with Hurricane Katrina. We've seen a trial practice run. We've seen it with the Boston Marathon bombing. We've seen it with Hurricane Sandy. They are trying to convince the American people to turn in their guns. But what they're doing, they're using mind control and psychological warfare. Talk about weapons of war on the American people. Now, with the video I uploaded yesterday, I please go and subscribe to Rev. Michelle Hopkins' YouTube channel. She's bringing you a wealth of information with the technology. And who is behind all of this? Believe me, the enemy, Satan himself. With HARP technology, Project Bluebeam, where they can put a hologram of Yeshua, Jesus, in the sky, or they can have you believe that once the rapture takes place that there is an imminent alien invasion through the chemicals that they are spraying on us, the barium that is in the chemtrails. Now, what they are doing, they are using Telsa technology, and this is part of mind control, with these vibrations. Watch the video that I uploaded late last night. And we're talking about 15,000 Russian troops already here. They're planning something. They've done all their trial runs. They're using this technology and this Telsa technology and these vibrations, and it's all tied in with HARP to where they can manipulate the weather and cause hurricanes and tsunamis and floods and earthquakes. But they are turning up the frequency to where we are getting, we're not ourselves anymore. A lot of us are getting sick. We're becoming very sick physically. And we are getting angry. We're lashing out at one another, at family members. And they are trying to stir up the American people. The more they put it in your face, look what's going on in the Middle East. Look at the uprisings with Libya. It's all a mind game. Look what happened with Gaddafi. Look what's going on in Turkey. Look at Egypt. They're uprising and overthrowing their government. They're putting this, they're not hiding this. They are putting this on the front page. And brothers and sisters on YouTube, putting out YouTube videos, and fellow pastors, you're falling into their trap because you're showcasing this. And what it is doing is mind control. It's planting in the back of your mind that they're overthrowing their corrupt government. We can do it. We can make a stand. We can overthrow our government and take our freedoms back. That's exactly what they want you to do. That's why I won't showcase what's going on in Egypt and Turkey and the Middle East and the Arab Spring, because it's all being done to stir up the American people. They want you to revolt. They want a revolution. That way they can come in strong with their military. And it was just June 25th when the agreement was signed that Russian troops will be right here policing the streets of the United States of America, and events and special events that will be taking place. The Russian soldiers are here. They could stand in their uniform of an American soldier, and with them being Russian, you can't really tell that they're not American. This is all done. And 4th of July, please do not do any march on your capital. That's what they want. They want you to come with a firearm. They want you to see what's taking place in Egypt. It's all part of the bigger picture. They want to crash our economy, crash the dollar, and implement martial law. Be safe, everyone. Be safe. And that's my answer why I'm not covering. I'm not going to showcase. And I want to talk about Alex Jones. I'm not really sure whose side he's on, because he's out here. He's showcasing these things. I'm wondering sometimes, who does he work for? But that's why on my channel, I'm going to bring you the truth, but I'm not going to, I'm a little smarter than that. Brothers and sisters out here on YouTube showcasing what's going on in the Middle East with all these uprisings in Egypt and Turkey, and really hyping this up, you need to stop, because you're falling right for the New World Order. Satan, the Antichrist agenda's plan. They want to plant this in your mind that, look at Egypt. They overthrew their corrupt government. We can do it. That's what they want you to do. The more they tell you guns are bad, they know people are going to go out and buy more guns. They want you to buy guns. They want you to get your hand on as many guns. They want you to revolt so they can implement martial law and the New World Order be put in place. Don't fall for the deception. All you're going to get from me on my channel is the truth. I love you. Leave me comments.